Hey guys, and welcome to another First Impressions video. Today we're going to be looking at Ranch Simulator, which is, it's kind of like an RPG or a more RPG focused version of Farming Sim from what I've seen so far. You play a character who has decided to follow the last wishes of your grandfather and start a ranch or build your ranch up and see if you can make it something successful. It's all right. It's not bad. There are a couple of things I need to note first off. Firstly, the controller support is not ideal. The controller works, but it doesn't work properly. And what I mean by this is that everything seems to do what it should except for the move button. When I try moving forward with the left thumbstick, it doesn't do anything at all. And if I look in the input options, there's nothing there. It's just mouse and keyboard. So that could be due to the fact that I don't have an official Xbox controller, or whether it's just something in the game. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, so bear that in mind. Controller support is a bit wonky. I don't know if you guys have issued or had the same issue. If you have, let me know. If you haven't, let me know as well in the comments down below. Options are not bad. Like, there's a lot of them, which is always good. I like this. This is fantastic. You do have motion blur, although to be fair, I didn't really notice the motion blur even on Epic, but I've turned that off because that's the first thing I always turn off whenever I notice it. You've got VSync and max FPS as well, and then you've got all of the normal sort of graphics options that you'd expect. The audio is pretty simplistic. Your input, like I say, you've got your keyboard and mouse, and it is all rebindable, but there's nothing here for controllers. It would be nice if there was, especially since controllers do seem to sort of semi-work. And then gameplay is pretty straightforward. I don't know if this has got multiplayer. I think it has, but I'm not entirely sure. Like, I've not seen anything to signify that it has multiplayer, but you've got show player names here, so maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, so that's the options. That's my first thoughts. Let's jump into the game, see what the gameplay's like, and see how the Ranch Simulator sort of works. Let's go. Alright, here we are then. One thing I will say as well is the character selection or the character customization is actually pretty good. Like, I like the way that the clothes fit on them. They don't look just kind of placed. They look actual, like, farmer clothes, if that makes sense. You get a load of objectives that you do. It is kind of hand-holdy, but I don't know if once you've done the first tutorial quests that they just go away and you just do whatever it is that you desire. But control-wise, it's a bit finicky. You've got to be looking dead on something for it to be able to be picked up. And it does give you these quests, and they are very bright and easy to see, which is kind of nice. You can only pick one item up at a time, which is really annoying, especially when you've got two hands. It'd be nice if you could pick maybe more than one up. I've just got to put a bucket full of water and place it accessible to the chickens so they can drink. Right, okay, cool. What I want to do then is I want to place this down, pick this up, right, hold it, and then use it. No? No. Oh, water tank installed anywhere on the ranch. I see, I've got to install the bloody thing. Oh, right. So yeah, so it gives you these quests, and then you've got to basically use it. Install it there, and then go and get my bucket. But yeah, so it's a bit finicky, and it doesn't always make it overly sure. Like, to fill something, instead of just placing it over, you've got to place it, pick up the item, place that down, and then do it like that. Right? It's okay, but it is a bit on the finicky side, which isn't ideal. I've got to go and place this near the chickens. See, it's saying it gives me more to do without like, I don't know. It just, it seems like it's missing something. It seems like it skips you along without actually skipping you along. But hey, we found the lawnmower. Look at us go. We've got a little lawnmower to go. And this is going to be one of the big issues that I'm going to have with this game if I was to try and play it. And that is driving without the controller. Right? Trying to drive without the controller is an absolute nightmare. And it's purely and simply because the left thumbstick doesn't seem to do anything, which is not ideal. I don't know which grass am I just grassing? Am I mowing all of it? I'm just mowing all of it. Okay, cool. Trees chopped and I'm just going to move. Right, okay, cool. I've just got to mow the grass around here. Go me. But yeah, so it's not bad. It's a little finicky. He looks really silly when he's sat kind of on the mower and in the cars and stuff. I like the fact that you can upgrade and do other such stuff. But on the whole, like I say, I don't know. It's trying to be something it's not. Like I say, it's like Farm Sim, but as an actual RPG. And I think it would be better if it was just Ranch Manager and would just be like, here's a quick rundown of what you do. Go nuts. I think it would be a bit more fun like that. Other than having these quests that are not the best laid out and not the best explained. And like the functionality of the items could be a bit better. But it has potential, and it is a game that I could see myself enjoying. Like, you can see as you go around, even though I'm just kind of doing little bits, I can kind of see the potential for it, of how this can grow, and I can see that looks like a well, which is going to be better for water production, which is going to be enabled you grow faster, and you can see that the barns and stuff you can upgrade and make better. You can get better cars as you go along. Like, I see the progression there, and I like that. But again, mechanically, it could be better. And as somebody who would much prefer to use a controller on this, with my controller not working as it should, and again, I don't know if it's because it's just not an official controller. If you have an official Xbox controller and it works just fine, let me know, please. If there's a fix to get it so that the right left thumbstick works so I can actually use the controller, I will probably play this game a lot more. But yeah, so it's not bad. It's definitely one of those got potential, but right now, not ideal, right? Trees chopped and obstacle moved. Press E to cut tree. Hold E to chop tree. There you go. Woohoo! And then we move the obstacles out of the way. Look at us go. Coop built. So it continually gives you stuff to do, which is kind of cool. Tab. Build. Hold E to build. Oh, just scroll to choose the building. Medium chicken coop. There you go. Huzzah! We have a chicken coop. So yeah, it's alright. I think it looks a bit weird with a hammer. Like, game logic. Oh look, I've got a hammer and I can make anything I want to. So yeah. I don't know. Let me know what you think, guys. Is this a game that you could get into or not? Personally, I'm hoping that it gets a few more patches. It gets the using and the user interface especially becomes maybe a little bit easier to do and a little bit more fluid. But as a game with potential and as a simulator, it's not terrible. It's all right. It's pretty good. I quite like it. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. Make sure to leave a comment down below on any of the things I've mentioned, and leave a like if you like this video. Subscribe to the channel as well. Have a great evening and a great weekend, because this is Friday that I am recording this video. So yeah, have a great weekend, and I shall see you all next time. Ciao, ciao, guys. Ciao, ciao.